Hey, I got a 1.
Yay!
Hey!
Not me.
All right. I got a 2.
2 6s.
I just heard all the dice roll at once, and
Yeah, it's a bit
Why?
laggy.
All these icons on the map, all the tokens.
Oh, I hope not.
Jesse,
'Cause
calm
that's
the
gonna
fuck
be an
down.
issue. Because I've literally gone into these maps and actually put as many tokens as there should be.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I am not noticing any issues.
Okay. There's
Yeah.
157 tokens on this map right now.
What the?
Excuse
Really?
me?
Yeah.
That's
Feel
not-
free to
that's
walk
not too
around.
bad.
I thought
Feel
it
free
was
to
like
walk
1 or
around.
2 trolls.
I'm
That's,
back
that's
around
no
right now.
swamp castle. Yeah, that's no swamp castle.
You guys are free to walk around this.
I thought we
the
were
place
having
of the
important
Archies.
meetings here.
Isn't it over? There's some more
Yeah,
stuff
I
you want to
thought-
talk
I thought
about?
we were
Yeah,
just-
no, I thought we finished the meeting.
I thought it was troll killing time.
So yeah, use the arrow keys, move around the village, look around, and I mean, I fucking drew all the walls in. You might as well get some use out of this place. And
Are we allowed to
Zugam,
open
why
up
don't you-
doors?
yeah, go for it. Nothing here should be a secret.
Raid the pantry.
You guys are free to roam around this place. Zugam, give us
There's a lot of doors.
Tell us what happened.
Well, let's see. I believe we ended combat, unless last session was also combat.
Yeah. Wasn't last
Okay.
session the whole knife fight?
Yeah, there you go. Basically, Drogax's dagger exploded and released a whole bunch of former enemies, which we all managed to kill again somehow. Then we basically...
We all want him to get rid of it.
Yeah, well, they wanted him to get rid of it. I don't really care what's going to happen. We then went back into town, let everybody know. Most of the session was out of character argument. Then we came over here to Lizardfolk, met all these people. I have the rundown about like what to do in like 4 days, I'm guessing, or 3 days now. The Queen Oakenheart told us about some trolls, and that's where we ended it.
Yeah, that's about it. Had the
What are
dagger
these
incident.
things?
Where are you? Those are giant lizards.
Can I ride one?
You know.
Ah,
Can
damn
they
it!
ridden? Yeah.
I either found prison cells or toilets.
Go to the last one.
I found a bed.
That's the first one.
Oh. Okay.
Go to the
Damn,
last one.
there's just a
Wait.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
very good at animal handling.
You know about that. You guys should know about that anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys were asked to handle the nearby trolls so they could leave less people here to guard this place beforehand. We've got 3 days still until the attack.
We've seen these trolls before, right?
You encountered them. You saw them once. At least you think you saw these ones. Like you saw some trolls when you were dropping off the goods the first time.
Yeah.
And then also on your way back from killing Thousand Tooth, you crossed paths. You
And-
stopped and let them go by.
Yeah.
Like a ways off. You didn't actually see them that time, but you heard them that time.
Okay. And from what we have seen, they're just run-of-the-mill trolls. Nothing particularly fancy about them.
I mean, you haven't seen anything that would suggest otherwise.
Cool. Gonna check in with the lizard folk and ask them if these are run-of-the-mill trolls with nothing fancy.
We try to keep our distance, but I don't know. They don't look the same, that's for sure. They look different from each other. At least recently.
Okay. Is it always the same 2 trolls that they see?
We think so, yes.
Is there any routine? Do they show up in the same places at the same times?
No.
Is there any one place they show up at least reliably?
No. I think they were last seen a bit east of here. That was this morning. We try and keep a wide berth around them.
Do you think setting a trap for them would work?
I have no idea. You could try if you find them.
I don't know. Plan A, we go out and ask the trolls to fuck off. Plan B, we kill the shit out of the trolls.
Yeah, I'm
Both
for
work.
that.
If we want to be real fancy, we could spend half a day setting up a very elaborate trap to make killing the shit out of the trolls easy, and or give ourselves a way out if we have to run. And bonus it, if we put it in a approach to this place, it'll help augment the defenses while we're gone dealing with everything else.
This place is massive.
Yeah, I drew all the walls for this place too, and then realized after the fact that don't really need to explore it very much. Unless you're attacking this place.
We could. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Yeah,
it's always
potentially.
hard. It's always hard to determine with this group. Could definitely have turned into a battle. I'm curious. What is happening down here at the pool? Is there anything inappropriate that I shouldn't be seeing?
No, you've got just like groups of each of the
This feels
delegations.
like fucking Pokemon, where you just wander into random people's houses and you're like, "Sup, bitch? I'm home invading.
So you've
Give
got
me your
the
loot."
merfolk delegation. You got the locals. Like they're like groups. They're like forming like they're higher ups. And there's a group of each chilling in this area.
There is no swimming condition, sadly.
No.
Alright. Can we...
Slode looks like a turtle.
Saltmarsh and Barnes. You said the trolls had been spotted to the east of this place? Fucking everything's to the east of this place.
Most recently, yeah, they're a bit to the east.
How many lizard folk can we borrow for a work detail?
But we're kind of busy here.
Just need like 6 to 12 people for half a day.
For what do you need?
I just want to go dig a big pit, then cover it up. Maybe fill it with some punji spikes and oil.
That'd be a pretty big pit to catch a troll.
15 feet across, 15 feet deep, 30 feet long.
That's all. That's a big pit.
Wait, how deep?
15.
That takes a long time.
Well, that's why I want 6 to 8 people.
Yeah, really.
With eight people digging simultaneously, it should take about 6 hours.
Yeah, the wizard could do that in no time at all.
Again, I passed up on the opportunity to play a wizard in this campaign for some fucking reason. I mean, that's like plan C. Just, if we can lure the trolls into a big fucking pit. But again, if they put it on like one of the approaches to this place, then, that pit's not going anywhere. It's always going to be defensible. If bullywugs show up in the future, they'll just go splat right down in there. It's an investment.
That might be better for later.
Alright,
How about
let's-
we dig the pit nearby and you go out and stop them from getting nearby?
Alright, fine. Let's go wander aimlessly till we find some trolls.
Ready? Well, not really. I'm not even near you guys.
What is
It's been a while since I've seen anyone.
I assume we had this discussion before everyone just fucked off.
Sort of wandering.
Our allies home.
We're just shouting through the tunnels. Hey, man, you want to go dig a pit?
There's so many.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Found the children.
I found
Yeah,
the children.
we needed an army. We Found it.
There's one door I can't get through.
You spent way too much time just fucking hitting copy paste on this map.
Yeah,
They've
had
got-
to.
Word.
They've got a lion skin rug. How come no one said anything about that?
They had like a swimming pool.
I've seen
it's
multiple
not
lion
important.
skin rugs. There's one in
That's the
the.
first time I've noticed it.
There's one in the fucking chambers where you went the first time. There's also a lion head on the wall, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so. All right,
We need
let's
one.
go dig our pit and
Yeah,
or
you're
trap our trolls.
It
and-
sounds like no one wants to invest the time in pit digging, so it's just find trolls, ask trolls to fuck off, kill trolls if they refuse.
I mean, they wanted to play games last time, so I'm sure we
Well,
could.
those were the dumb trolls in the forest.
Well,
These might also be dumb
trolls.
games. Those were
That's-
they
those
trolls
were
or ogres?
Those were ogres.
Oh,
Four of you have now passed the Sahuagin prisoner and not said anything.
I'm mostly just curious about what's on the map. Scrimshaw's not actually gonna wander around every room.
This is my video game brain going explore
Yeah, exactly.
every bit of the map.
Like a very conscious
Did I
effort
see
to
it?
separate video game brain from D&D brain.
Prisoner.
You did. You did.
this one down here.
He
It's-
looked very comfortable.
In the 1x1 cell.
Oh, I thought those were the bathrooms. The doors were open.
Yeah.
That's so you could see.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
That
was confusing.
It's fine.
All right.
I would.
all
We
these
can-
sea
after
people
we-
look the same.
After we go kill some trolls, we can come back and
You
interrogate
racist.
him.
Did we know they had a Sahuagin prisoner?
You were told that
Oh.
once you brought Sorver back to Saltmarsh. He mentioned it.
Oh, all right.
And you got upset that no one mentioned it beforehand.
Fuck. Yep. All right. And then immediately forgot about it. Cool. We'll ask him a few questions before we kick the whole thing off.
Yeah. After we kill the trolls.
All right. So you're leaving, or just heading straight east, or you're going to go along the trail you were along last time? Where you saw them last.
I mean, we might as well follow the trail, I guess. I don't know.
All right. Well, then let's get some perception or investigation checks if you want to look for the.
I will guide whoever would like guidance. Actually, I'll guide Dask. Dask is good at that, I think.
I was gonna say you should guide me.
I'm gonna guide myself. Fuck it. No,
Only because I have expertise in perception.
I'll guide the
I
road.
mean,
Then.
Perception just to look around to see if we see them, or
See or hear or, to listen out for them, look for them. If you want to do someone else, just give me the reason why and I'll probably allow it.
I mean, I'm much better at perception, but I feel like this is almost a survival role to see if we can track them. But I'll do perception.
25.
Ooh.
28.
Oh!
You got a D4 to add to that, Jared.
Oh!
Jeez.
Did you add the D4 task? Because you got
No.
guidance.
Can I hold on to
Yeah,
it for a
yeah,
minute?
yeah.
If you want to, yeah, sure. So as you go about task, you know where you saw them last because you were the one who spotted them and stopped the group when you were bringing back Thousand Tooth, and you kind of earlier than everyone else is moving around. You kind of hold up a hand to stop everyone, and you hear a faint groaning sound off in the distance. So loud, but you're just hearing the faint end of it. And as you kind of move towards it, it sounds like something in pain. Just agony sounds, hurting sounds,
I relay that to party. So I've got my hand up already. You said?
Yeah, you kind of stopped everyone, listen, because it was faint, heard it off in the distance.
So it sounds like they're in. Oh. Might be worth trying to end it. I'm sorry. Let me take a step back from that. I have heard a troll in pain before because we fought a troll before. So is it
Yes.
similar enough to that?
Yes. Yes, I would say.
Or does it sound like something different?
Yes and no. It definitely sounds like a troll in pain. It sounds like something in pain. And you've heard a troll yelp, scream, get burned, and it fits that category.
Okay.
I mean, if you go out looking for trolls, you hear trolls when something yells, right? So it could be something else, but that's what your brain goes to is, I hear something in pain yelling.
How far away is
Probably
the
the
sound?
It's not too far. Like, a yell can only travel so far. But it's still like maybe 10 minutes out, you think?
Okay, so it's that loud. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not loud enough for everyone else to hear, but it's loud enough that
I mean, once
I
you
can
like point it out and you start moving in that direction, listening for it, you can hear it.
Yeah. So it's rough terrain, so 10 minutes, about a half mile away.
Sorry, before we actually get there, I always forget to do this stuff before we're actually in the middle of shit. So, inspiring later while we're walking about talking about trolls, and I'm also gonna roll tails and see what I get there.
Is that
So,
10 temporary hit points now?
it is now 10 temporary hit points. Yes.
Nice.
Sweet.
Would we like to sneak up on it?
I'm
Seems
all
like a
for
great
it.
idea.
I'll go ahead and cast. That's without trace.
Ooh. All right, let's get stealth checks on everyone.
Yeah.
So pass without
So,
trace. It is a
24,
plus
yeah.
10 bonus. Plus 10 bonus.
Don't add it to your roll, we'll just add it at the end. It's easier that way.
It's literally typing in the situational bonus on my roll.
Yeah, don't do
Can't do
that.
Yeah.
That's 4. What am I waiting on? Zugam,
Ouch.
I need a stealth check, and Ickney, I need a stealth check.
Okay. I was gonna ask what kind of environment, but never mind.
It's swamp. They're in the swamps.
Is the swamp water deep enough for me to swim in?
It's not like a pool you're in. It'd just be little puddles of water you could get in and swim if you wanted to, but you couldn't like swim along beside the party.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
so
this
that,
on a different map, by the way? Because my
yet.
okay.
Not yet. 2 of you are at the Saltmarsh environments, and the rest of you are still at the Lizardfolk lair. Just waiting on Ickney. Bart, are you here? Did he say he'd BRB or something?
He did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, phone call.
Oh, okay. I missed that completely. So,
It's just in chat.
I mean, I'll
if
just...
we're
Yeah,
working
it's a
group,
different
you
one.
know,
Yeah, it's gonna be good, especially with the plus 10. I'll just... Okay. So, you guys sneak up, and as you're sneaking up, going towards the noise, you'll see one of the trolls lumbering up, tall, looking down, and you'll hear amongst the screams just a faint they're there, and some splashes of water, Don't scratch at it now. It'll just make it worse. There. And as you guys sneak up, you'll see 2 trolls and a lady of sorts.
Oh, it's not baby lasagna, is it?
Wrong campaign.
Wrong dimension.
Cross
Yeah, I-
campaigns
I-
to torture you.
I don't want to go through that again.
Wrong dimension,
We,
sir.
Have we talked to anyone who has actually seen the
Nuthead,
lady?
whatever, lady of the night or something.
Granny Nightshade.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
Granny Nightshade.
I don't think we've actually heard like a first-hand account.
First-hand account.
No,
We
isn't
don't-
she
we don't-
in a different forest though?
Let me check my notes. I think so.
He was
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
forest that's closer to Saltmarsh.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we
There-
could assume that the first old woman in the forest we walk into is Granny Nightshade. Oh, all right. Do we still want to go with Plan A? Try and talk first.
Are we? Is this a bush?
Yeah, you guys are like sneaking up. Like, don't worry about the train so much. This is just the same old. This is the Bullywog area where you were before, but you guys are
I don't
hidden.
know, but I mean, if there's things to hide behind, that'd be pleasant.
Yeah, there is. You guys are
All right,
hidden.
so
This is like
which
foliage and.
Okay.
You
Which,
see, this one is is like kind of like sitting in the water, and the lady is like splashing water on him. You see her like putting strips of moss over some of his he's got like boils on his chest, on his arms, and he's just like every time she like touches him, he's like ah, and you recognize the sound as the hurt sounds.
Well, that's nice.
So yeah, this pass without trace lasts for an hour.
Yeah, you're good.
So
You guys are hidden.
I'd be almost just interested to see how this scene plays out. I'd be up for. So I would say that to the group.
Hang out and watch for a minute.
Yeah, I could observe.
Yeah.
All right. So as you go there, like, you see the lady is like talking like, "Oh, I'll try and get your medicine soon. Don't worry." And she's like picking mushrooms around. She's going up trees and pulling more moss off the tree that she's next to. And you see she's got some sort of like little table almost set up with like a mort and pestle. And she's like mushing some stuff into a cream of sorts, putting it on the moss, and putting the moss over parts of his body. It's like, I know it hurts. Just quiet down. And the other troll is just standing there watching, arms down. It just seems like she's trying her best to comfort an injured troll.
He's so the injured troll is sitting in the water.
Yeah, that's this one sitting in the water.
Can we see any wounds or
You see a lot
what the
of
issue is?
almost like blisters, boils maybe, like on the skin. Almost like pus-filled capsules, almost like on the skin, and it looks like she's trying to cover him up. And here going like, "Mama's here, don't worry, they're there."
I really don't like that she's helping these things.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely problematic because like they've caused a lot of like havoc. If that is Granny Nightshade, then
We know that though. I mean,
No, I
everything
said-
we've
I
heard
said
about them
if.
is just that if. Oh yes, if.
Well,
I was like,
I mean
they
it was-
exist in the
it was
area and
pretty
everyone
bad.
avoids them, and that's it.
Yeah. Well,
Like I don't know if
I mean-
anyone's had any actual interactions with these things.
well, the Lizardfolk seem to be not interested in.
Neither are we. We look at them and go, "Oh, those look terrifying," and then we hide. And the lizard folk do the exact same thing. So no one's actually interacted with them.
This is an interesting scene though because like it's almost
Heartwarming.
Yeah.
Or
But,
like
but
just
then again,
disgusting and macabre.
it is Babala Zaga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do we know what hags are? That they're a thing?
I mean, you've probably heard stories.
Okay, so it's definitely some kind of hag.
Well, I mean, does it look
What?
like an old lady human, or does it look like, almost goblin?
Like, God, like what you see in the picture is what it looks like. It's not trying to hide its appearance right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not a kindly old human lady.
But she's like, from what you're seeing, like,
Okay.
it just looks like someone trying to take care of someone.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I have a couple of options. This is like the perfect scenario to finally use some of the stuff I wanted to be able to use.
You mean attack them immediately without them being aware of our presence? Because I was about to step out and do the opposite of that.
Yeah, I was not going to attack them. I was going to use some of my spells to create a silent image and then use prestidigitation or actually minor illusion to give it some sound and see what they do.
Okay. Let's do 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Can you... We're within... Can you create a minor... How far away can you create minor images?
30 a minor illusion, or are you looking for an image?
The image. The image.
The
How far
image
away?
is 60 feet.
Okay. Okay, great. So can you create an image of Scrimshaw stepping out of the brush over here? And I will speak to them using telepathy from here. So they see Scrimshaw over there, but think that Scrimshaw's talking and don't. Yeah. Does that work?
I can do it. I can do it here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
whatever. So they won't know. Yeah, so they won't because telepathy is not directional, so they won't realize that. Hopefully, they won't realize that that's fake Scrimshaw. And then if they do attack, then we know they're evil. And if they don't attack and they listen and fuck off, then we did it.
All right. So I will cast Silent Image.
I will invoke the tail of the clever animal. And then as they clock illusory Scrimshaw out there, I'll start telepathically speaking to the hag.
All right, start talking.
All right. Hello. You seem to be in need of assistance. Is everything all right here?
Who's there? She'll kind of turn around, and she doesn't seem to face the illusion. She doesn't face you. She's just turning. And you see the troll kind of step towards the illusion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll telepathically just direct her to the illusion, over here on your left.
Boy, stay. It's okay, boy. No, stay. And the troll will kind of take a step forward and stop when she says that. I can't see it very well. Please, my boys mean no harm.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
And you'll see her kind of reach down, and she'll pull up a stick and try to start walking towards you, using the stick to feel around in front of her.
White old lady act. Okay. I'm just gonna keep. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. We'd heard about your boys in the area. Some people had seen them. They're quite visible from a distance, and we just wanted to be sure that you didn't mean anyone harm here.
Oh, no, we're just kind of lost. I'm sorry. Where are you? I can't.
They're just over to your left.
I can't. I need to feel a face to see it.
I'm sorry, but would you mind? I'm a little uncomfortable with the proximity of others. It's not personal. It's just a quirk of my upbringing.
Sorry. And she kind of like feels back till she feels the troll, and then the troll kind of like grabs her stick and leads her back to the other one. And she kind of puts it down. So what do you want? And she goes back to like pestling something, making it into a mush. And as you look now, she's not reaching directly for mushrooms every time, but she's finding them. Looks like she misses once or twice, pulls some out, puts them in.
All right. You said you're lost, and your companion seems to be in some distress. Is there somewhere you're trying to get that would be safer for you?
My home, but it kind of got overrun. Damn vermin pushed us out. I wasn't able to grab his medicine in time.
And when you say vermin, what specifically is it that you're referring to?
The dretch from the drowned forest. Those nasty vermin.
Wretch? Are those a thing?
You can make all of you can make a history check or an intelligence check. Religion check would do if you want to do that.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Thorgax, you're certain that this is a type of bird. You know dretches, they're birds and they fucking are predatorial. Take children.
Did you say history or?
History or or religion. History or religion.
I've been casting guidance on Scrimshaw every minute.
All right.
Telepathically talking.
I'm also currently, actually, sorry, I guess I can pop that out for everyone. This is the first time this has come in handy. But I am currently under the effects of the tale of the clever animal, which means I add my own bardic inspiration die to all my mental checks for the next 10 minutes.
Damn.
So
That's
good.
awesome.
All right. So she says dretch of the drowned forest, and Scrimshaw, you put it together. You've heard stories of the drowned forest having demons, and
Yeah.
you've heard of dretches. So they're like little fiends. Zugum, you heard stories of these through your grandfather and your father, telling you stories of creatures of the night, monsters. Dretches are little beast-like creatures, but they are demoned in nature, and they smell terrible.
Cool. So dretches. All right. So they are a real thing. Cool.
Oh, let Dash know who can telepathically tell the rest, because I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah. So that's fine. I mostly just wanted to make sure she wasn't like using some obscure like racist slang for human children or something, because that would be a problem. But she's not. She's not the witch from Hansel and Gretel quite yet. Okay. So then, resuming conversation. Oh, yes, we have heard similar tales. If you would be willing, perhaps we can be of assistance. You see, your current wanderings have brought you near to some friends of ours, and they're nervous about the presence of two trolls that they don't know.
I'm not gonna hurt my boys, are they? And she kind of like picks up her cane again and holding it up.
We're here to try and prevent that from happening. So my offer is this. If you can give us directions and perhaps some aid, we will do our best to clear your home of the dretch. If we succeed, then you can go back home. You'll no longer be in the vicinity of our friends, so they'll be happy. You'll have your medicine. Your boy will be happy. Everyone can go back to living their lives in peace.
Do that for me? Could you bring the medicine back? My boy can't move very well. It hurts his joints.
Scrimshaw will quickly confer with the rest of the party telepathically to see if this is a course of action that we're interested in pursuing.
If it means killing more things that.
If I can murder, it's fine.
Yeah.
Really concerned with your priorities right now. Okay.
Blood. That's what he translates it to.
Vecna demands it.
All right. Yeah, right. He's like, Vecna demands blood. Cool. Is anyone opposed to clearing out Dretch instead of trying to kill these big fucking trolls and this forest woman?
I mean, if we can be buddy, we could also use the trolls to help us.
That would be.
maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
That'd be a
hoping we
lot.
can pull off,
Yeah,
but
I guess
it
we
also
might
would be
be.
a lot. I also don't know if I
I
trust
mean-
trolls in a fight.
Well, I mean, us having a conversation is one thing, but the lizard folk having a conversation, I think, is different. I don't know
Well,
if the
if-
lizard folk would trust them enough.
Yeah.
For,
Also-
for that kind of an alliance.
Yeah, we don't have the resources, not for the assault. We don't have the resources to pull that off with the troll. We don't have the spells to cover water breathing. We don't have. Also,
Yeah.
it's caves and they're big fuckers. Anyway, okay. Cool. Yeah,
That's-
Scrimshaw just
That's
asked.
far away. That's not necessarily something we could do.
No.
Now or
I don't know. Well, I mean, right now we have to go find a lair and kill a bunch of dredge and bring back some fucking medicine, I guess. Cool.
Yeah. So where on the regular map exactly are we? Like of.
Yeah, so yeah, Scrimshaw he'll ask her name because we still haven't covered that, and then he'll also ask if she can provide detailed instructions as to how we reach her home and what the medicine looks like.
My name is Leona. These are my boys. The medicine is, and you see her like take a hand and put it over her eye. It's still on the counter. It's in a big glass jar. It's got a red cork on it. I can still see it there. Fortunately, I can't see where I am, but I can see my house perfectly. They haven't touched it.
Who's
That's
they?
an interesting ability. The dredge.
Yes,
Okay.
I was in such a rush that I left my eye behind.
Oh, that's not an ability that I'd ever encountered before. Most interesting.
It's useful sometimes, but when you forget it, it's kind of hard. Luckily, I've got my boys here to help me.
And what are their names?
I hate you.
So while he's doing that, is there any chance we could perhaps do some kind of healing on them to help her move along? And then come help her later to get rid of the dretch?
Well, the problem is they don't want to. We gotta.
They don't
Yeah.
have anywhere to move along to until we
Yeah.
deal with the dredge.
Like, where else are they gonna go? It'll just probably become someone else's problem
Yeah.
unintentionally. And then they might end up getting killed, is the problem. Like, the lizard folk asked us to deal with this, but I mean, if they had the manpower, they probably would have just attacked on sight at some point.
Well, I think they kind of do have the manpower if they've got 150 people in their frickin' base.
They're preparing for an assault. They technically don't have the manpower if they're getting ready for that.
It also, like, these weren't a pressing threat. It was like, there's this thing over here that's kind of maybe an issue, so we have to keep guards back just in case. Yeah.
This tall, beautiful young man is Hen. And you see Hen kind of like half wave at the illusionary image. Kind of just put her hand up and like down. And this young boy here is Barry, and she like taps him, and you hear Barry like scream out in agony. And you see like one of the things, the pop, like pustules like pop on him. She's like, oh, ow, eh. And she kind of like puts her hand in the water. Sorry, baby. And she goes and she puts a moss like bandage over that.
Okay. Great. Yeah.
So where in on the Saltmarsh and environments map are we? right now.
You guys would have been following the trail. You were about here.
Okay, they've got to get to the drowned forest.
Mm,
That's
well, we don't know. We know the dredge came from the drowned forest, but we don't know how far from the drowned forest they got to fuck up these people's home. So, yeah, where is her home if she gives us directions?
Do you have a map available? You know the river that runs through the drowned forests, and we're not too far off of.
Yes, we are familiar with that.
Its first bend backwards towards the drowned forest is where I've made my home.
Perfect. We can find that.
If you follow the river, you can't miss it. It's a beautiful place. They've pushed some of those beasts have pushed through my home and pushed us away.
So that's what, 5.5 hexes?
You guys are here right now?
We're already there. Okay,
Yeah.
so 3.5 hexes from where we currently are.
If you go straight, yeah.
Yeah, and would we establish it's an hour per hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
In rough terrain, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's not too bad then. It's like 3 hours out, 3.5, 4 hours. Okay. Yeah. I don't have anything else. If we're good, then just tell them to wait here, and we'll be back in like 8 hours.
You're so kind. Do you think you could bring my eye back too? That it'll be easier for me to get the boys back.
Yes, if we can, we'll bring back the medicine, which is in the glass jar with the red lid, and your eye,
You can't miss it. It's hanging on the door.
which is hanging on the door.
Great.
That's super disgusting. All right.
Yeah, I was
Such
gonna
nice
say,
people.
that's like the worst place to leave your eye ever.
What's your name? I can't wait to see your face. What's your name, young man?
Yes. I am Scrimshaw.
Okay, Scrimshaw. Okay, we'll wait here. You hear that, Barry? He's gonna get your medicine. It's gonna be okay.
If any lizard folk happen upon you and have questions, please just let them know that Scrimshaw is working with you to resolve your problem, and that you'll be waiting where you are for until we're back.
I'll tell him what a good boy you are. Scrimshaw, make sure you remember that hen. And she'll go back to there and splash some water on him.
All right. Well then, okay, and then I don't, unless there's anything else we want to do here, just fucking go.
Yeah, like double time it.
Yeah, let's just get up, move on.
I'll see you guys there, and then I'll jump into the river and start swimming that way.
I don't think they're taking the river the whole way, my guy.
Are you abandoning us?
First time I've heard him speechless.
This seems. Why are you doing this?
Because of this.
I understand that you can swim quickly, but the rest of us can't, and going alone seems unnecessarily dangerous.
Yeah, but it's called scouting ahead.
Zugam, you know you're gonna have to go through the pond where you fought Thousand Tears.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go with you.
This is a very, I think, bad idea.
It does sound like a bad idea, but he shouldn't go alone. I'll go with you.
We were going. I think it's much faster if we travel overland.
I would
That's
agree with
true.
Scrimshaw.
You guys are. Let me see if I can draw. You guys are at the red dot right now, and you gotta get to the green circle.
Yeah, straight line is.
So I mean, there's a part where you could swim at the second half if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
Get in
I thought
here.
you said that was difficult terrain.
I mean, it is, but it's gonna be difficult terrain for you, for everyone else, even if you're swimming, right? You don't want to get too far away from everyone.
You might
be-
get there before we do, but you'll be going through the entire swamp by yourself, and if anything happens, we can't help you.
There'll be plenty of time to swim.
True. I don't mind.
We are on a bit of a deadline here. But it does sound fun.
Exactly.
All right, we got 3 hours of walking / swimming when possible. What are we doing?
Walking for 3
Just
hours?
walking. All right.
I mean, I don't know if Krusk is gonna go on his own fucking adventure, or not Krusk. Jesus, I keep getting your fucking barbarians mixed up. If Zugam's gonna go off his own fucking adventure, I guess that's what Zugam's gonna do. But it's gonna be really awkward if we get there and he doesn't show up.
I mean, I'm going on an adventure either way, so.
I guess we go then.
All right, so you guys walking through the forest, the swamp, and you kind of like you're following along the path until you get to where you think you should cut off, and you start going northwestish. And as you get back to the river, you catch the river again. You guys are starting to see a small fog in the air. Taste a bit bitter in your mouth. Smell kind of gross. Something's lingering in the air. You're gonna come to a particularly wet area. And you guys know you're getting kind of close. Got maybe 30 minutes more to go. But as you guys move up, the smell is getting stronger. The last bit of water you just kind of passed over was like dirtier than even the regular water. It's like muckish and
Okay. With our previously great history rolls, would we be able to guess that the area is being polluted by dretch?
Oh boy, this is a long map.
Yeah.
yeah, you know that they kind of they're written as disgusting creatures.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, fuck, I guess we'll just keep going.
All right.
Yes. Continue.
Oh shit! What did I just do? That's not right.
You made a big circle.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm trying to get a ruler to see how long this thing was. I don't even know how to. That
I would like to just have my head on the swivel as we walk.
all right. Let's get perception checks.
And can I get my beetle out here?
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Do you not have access to pull it onto the board?
I think we tried last time and it did not let me.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
19. My perception.
Oh, really, Beetle? You couldn't do better than that?
Ask. As you're looking at the water, you see. You're kind of thinking of Thousand Tooth. You see snout sticking out of the water, except it's not like a long snout, like whoa! You just pulled the dragon out that quick, eh? It's not like a long snout, like
if I could do it.
it's not like a long snout like a crocodile, but you see like two nostrils almost sticking out of the water to your left in the water here. And as you kind of look at them, you see a second pair sticking out of the water.
And
I want-
I do recognize it as the crocodiles before, or it's something.
That's
different?
like the first. That's the first thing you think of, but then you go, no, that's not right. It's not like long. It's like the holes are sticking straight up, whereas the crocodiles would be like sitting just above the water. So like that's the first thing you thought of, but like that's not a crocodile. But you see what you think to be noses.
So I'll telepathically tell Zugum to stop. And but yeah, as a bonus action, I would have brought that guy out. Sorry.
Oh, you did. Okay.
And then I'll just hold my my left hand up to stop everyone else and point to the water.
And pointing it out, you guys would all see 2 sets of nostrils sticking out of the water.
No, that's not good.
No.
Very not.
I want to throw a rock at it.
Oh, I was about to say Scrimshaw's gonna quietly pull out his crossbow.
Yeah.
Can I use hold on. Can I use prestidigitation? If we're just dealing with noses, can I create a really funky smell over here? Like,
Funky, what do you mean by funky?
Yeah, it's already funky.
like I don't know, something like a dead deer or
So like rotten meat?
yeah, rotten meat, something like that. Something that might be enticing to them.
Splash, splash. Splash, splash. And we're gonna jump into initiative
Oh, fun.
as they come up. Run over, sniff around. Don't see anything.
I was just about to say, as they're emerging, Scrimshaw is gonna hold up a hand, 3 fingers, 2, 1, and then fire.
I'm learning to use my spells more. Have you noticed?
Congratulations.
Not sure if that was the best time for it, but
Yeah.
Well, At least I didn't attack first. I didn't.
This was the time when it was appropriate
Oh
to
my
attack
God.
first.
there, that's
Oh,
what
no.
I was just getting a token.
For later, yeah.
No, I'm just trying to get them on 1 token.
Oh, mother. I
That's
love those.
Fun.
Wow, I rolled a 2? Jesus.
That's fine. No worries.
I know.
All right. Dask, it looks like you're the first to act. You're ready, and they just get splashed out by the scent that Zorgax leaves out there for them. And they look like they jumped out ready to pounce. And you've got them on the other side of the riverbed.
Have they turned around towards us?
Yeah, at this point, when they're smelling and not seeing, they're looking around and they see you.
And how easy was it for them to get out of the water? Like, did it seem like it was deep water and they were floating, or were they swimming? Just standing?
It looks like they kind of like jumped out of the water from what you saw. Like you saw noses and then you saw kind of them like erupt out and towards the smell.
Like
Almost like
a
they
straight
jumped.
High jump out of the water?
Kind of like a diagonal jump out of the water. Like towards, it looks like, almost like they lunged towards the scent.
Spooky.
All right. I am the first, I guess. I will. Let me read something. How many times? All right then. I will target this guy.
Fire away.
And as a bonus action, first I'll cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
And then yeah. 20
That'll hit.
for 11.
Plus Hunter's Mark, right? Does that have Hunter's Mark damage?
Yeah. This was 17.
Nice.
This one pops out of the water, spins around, and you drop it immediately.
Alright, well, I can't. Bonus action to move. Alright, I'll come back to that. I'll target this guy.
All right. And when you drop it, that'll hit.
Yeah.
As it hits the ground, you see like a large puff come out from both ends of it. 18 definitely hits.
Yikes. Okay, alright. And 9? 9.
All
I'll
right.
move back. I'll instruct my break. Man, sorry. This will be my long turn. Get. He acts on my turn, but can he hold an action?
Yeah, if
You
you
ready
want to
now?
just hold. What did you want already? Like a bite in case someone comes near you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Okay. So yeah, I'll instruct him, and then I'll just alert everyone that it when the creature dies, it exerts smoke of some sort. It's probably dangerous, but I am gonna hide behind. That's my turn.
All right, Igni, you're up. You just watched this thing puff. They're on the
Yeah.
other side of the water.
Can I make that jump?
You could try. I mean, I think you could.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty strong.
Realistically, I think you could.
Yeah, okay, then I will just go 5. I will jump across. Da-da-da-da. How far away are y'all? Huh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just swing at him. I don't think I want to do anything fancy, right?
Swing away.
Oh, I got a fancy weapon now, so that's what I'll do. Yeah.
That'll hit. And you will destroy this one. And it's gonna puff smoke. I'm gonna need a. I'm gonna need a. Where is it? Constitution saving throw.
All right.
And you're gonna take 15. So you're just gonna take 8 poison damage. As the stink fills your mouth, you start coughing. But you seem to just take the brunt of that smell and shake off anything else.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Is that everything?
No, I've still got. But I won't.
You got like 5 more feet of movement?
Oh, that's true. I don't have any more movement. I'll just kind of like step more onto the landmass
Land?
instead of next to the river or the water.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Zugam.
Alright, I am going to. I don't know how deep this is actually. I guess I will go ahead and hop in.
You hop in. It's
To
about
the murky, gross
chest
water.
high.
Okay, cool.
To the gross
Seems-
water.
Yeah. Seems they were like kind of standing on the bottom with their noses up.
Since I have the reach, I don't have to get up too close.
That'll hit. 8 damage. Okay. And that'll
Hey.
definitely hit.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So you kind of hit this thing up into the air and then bring it down with your tail into the water, and it drops dead. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you too, as the puff of smoke
That's quite a
spreads
range.
out. Yeah, seems to just get to you. So you're just gonna take 8 poison damage
Not too bad.
as you kind of sink this corpse into the water with your tail.
I still have 15 feet. We could have 40 more feet. Guess I'll get right back up here.
All right.
And that'll be it. By the way,
Alright.
Nick, did you take the HP out of your HP or your temporary hit points?
Temp HP goes down first.
Yeah,
You had 10 temporary hit points.
I blanked.
All right, Zorgax. Oh, sorry, Zugam, you're done, right? That's it?
That's
Okay.
it.
All right, I will invoke as a bonus action steady aim. I will also use free action to shout out to Dask. Now you're getting the hang of it. From there, I will shoot my short bow. Why does my current thank you? Attack, advantage, damage,
Will hit.
normal plus sneak attack.
Well,
Weak rolls tonight. Weak rolls. And I think that's really all I've got at this point. So, done.
all right. Scrimshaw.
See if I can finish it off.
10. That will finish it off, and Zugam is just out of reach. And so you shoot this one dead, and then it puffs into smoke. Corpse still there. Smoke looming. Would you like to move, or?
I assume that I do not see any others.
No?
All right, then no, that's it.
Oh, I did both. Splashes come out behind you.
I would like to move now.
As these things run up. I'm gonna make this one come here and this one come here. And
Can I get one bite in?
no, because this one I just moved them around. These two are coming in to this side, so no one left your. Oh wait, yeah, you can because it was waiting to attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can bite. You can bite the one next to you. That'll hit.
Damage is plus proficiency.
7.
Yes, would
Yeah, it goes off your proficiency.
3. 7.
Okay. So the one you just hit and this one kind of come up and like shake a little bit, and you see gas come out of both of them. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from all of you,
Crap.
as they both kind of like almost it looks like they burp and fart as a big cloud forms around you guys.
Dirty mother.
That's me. Do you want
Jesus.
one from the?
The Scary Dragon Monster and the Steel Defender would both. I don't think the Steel Defender would really be affected by this. Yeah, it's immune to poison. It's good.
I was gonna say that's why I avoided it.
yeah.
You mentioned poisoned.
Yeah.
I was like,
All right. So you all take 8 damage. I'm not going to do overlapping damage because that doesn't really make sense. And you are all poisoned, which I believe just means
disadvantage on ability rolls.
and with this one, you cannot take an action and a bonus action. You can take one or the other, and you can't take reactions.
Oh, fuck.
And these two are going to take swipes. So one is going to attack Earthel twice with a bite. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
For 1 damage as it just gnaws on you. And a claw. I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit?
Nope.
This thing just kind of gets a tooth into you and it's kind of hanging off your arm. And then on the Drake, that's what's closest to it. I'm guessing a 5 misses. And a 12 for the claw. Dusk, does that hit your Drake?
No. Oh,
No.
that's not.
Okay. So this one just misses the Drake completely. Alright. Arthur, it's your turn. You are poisoned, which I will.
Yep. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me. Well. Yeah. Here, hold on. Inventory. There. The one. This one right here. Just to get advantage on it. Just a critical.
Unfortunately, unless the crit's the first one, it is. You still get it because you have disadvantage. But since you get advantage, it'd be the first roll, which is the crit. So yep, you're good. It works.
4 damage. Wow.
Big crit.
All right, and that's technically it. Because if Steel Defender is a bonus action to command them.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would not be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. Dask. Only an action or a bonus action, your choice. I couldn't see that fucking poison condition. Am I blind? There it is. Fuck, I'm blind.
Me double check. Add a bonus action to.
I think it's just a reaction for his thing, which he wouldn't be able to do.
Unless I take a bonus so it's only action that I can take as a dodge unless I take a bonus action to command it to do something.
All right, that's unfortunate.
It is. All right. Well, oh shoot, and I can only I don't have the bonus action. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna take an action then. I'm gonna disengage.
Action to disengage. Okay. As you're coughing up a little bit of a storm here, and the stench smells awful. All right, and that's all you can do. Ickney, you've made the jump once before. You can do it again, right?
Yeah, I can. I can't get anywhere meaningful with an action.
You can get to it. Yeah.
I know, but okay, so that's 30. Let me.
Did you give the Drake temporary hit points? Weird.
No, I was looking at that.
It
I
is
think
touch.
I think that was a reminder to go back in and update its once we leveled up, and I never did.
Okay, so it's supposed to lose 8, so as long as you know it's lost 8 hit points. So, all right.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
I think this is.
Go ahead, Ickney. Take your swing at this thing.
Hey, who said I was gonna swing?
I just picture you always spinning the flail.
Well, I probably am, just like constantly spinning wherever I'm going, but this is hurting people, and I don't want it to hurt people.
Hmm.
No, that's not gonna work because I can still. Dang it, I don't have any movement. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. I could have done something so different. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you
will
still
just-
can if you wanted to go back to where you were.
No, it's. I think we'll be fine. I'll just I'm gonna grapple this thing
All right.
and try to drag it away on my next round when I have movement.
That's a contested strength check.
Is it athletics, I believe, but yes.
Yeah, I believe they can use athletics or acrobatics, but they're just going to
Yes,
use
they can use
athletics. And this thing is just tried to bite the scary dragon monster that's here, the Drake, and you grab hold of it. It's kind of like you're wrangling a dog almost.
Okay. And then that would be it for me this round, and I'll have to move it next round.
All right, Zugam.
Okay. I'm gonna guess he's grappling that one, so I'll put my
he
guess.
is. You can get anywhere in this battlefield.
Yeah, that's true, I can. Yeah, I might as well go over here. And sorry guys, but might as well try and kill him. The wounded one.
22 will hit. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you, Zugam. Everyone except for Ickney is gonna take 8 damage. And you are just gonna take 8 damage, Zugam. You are not poisoned.
Nice.
And you still have a second attack.
That I do. Might as well attack the other one.
Everyone but the Steel
Never mind.
Defender and Ickney will take 8 damage. Because it's poison damage. Yes, you'll miss the second one as the cloud kind of fogs your view. Zorgax, you're up. You can only take an action or a bonus action, not both.
All right. We determined that my familiar was not a bonus action.
No, it's not. You're correct on that.
Okay. Where
But
is he? I
is
can't.
it out? If it's out,
Yeah.
it's probably dead right now.
No.
If it was on your body.
If he's dead, then he's dead.
Was he
Yeah.
on your body? Like, realistically, would he be sitting on your shoulder right now?
No, he wouldn't have been. He would have been flying around, getting ready to assist.
I would
As
say
per
if
normal.
he's not next to you, then at start of combat, you got him up in the air, then he's not in the smoke, so you're good right now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, oh fuck. So movement is not considered action.
No. You do know that if this thing dies, it's gonna puff a smoke and it's gonna kill your bird if it's in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
All right.
Shit. Everybody's grouped up. All right.
Right, Scrimshaw, I can get you fuckers grouped too.
So I'm gonna move farther away. to. I think I'm gonna call in for the help action on this one, which technically gives me advantage, but it's null and void, which then makes it just regular, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So, short bow to the rescue. My character does have a short bow. Don't tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
All because you stole it. It doesn't register it as your own. Damn thief.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Hold on.
It says you're out of ammunition.
I know. We don't play those goddamn rules.
You should have restocked like I did.
I know.
You reach
Okay.
back for an arrow. There isn't one there.
Yeah,
Or have a
they're all in the
magical
bag.
one that reloads for you. Just pull back and boom, ready.
I'm going to. I guess I'm going to throw my regular dagger.
Oh, you're really just not going to use zero? Okay, go for it.
Well, I mean, what are we doing? Are we doing this real, or we did like?
I mean, no, you guys have arrows. You'd be fine. Ixion's
Okay.
got arrows.
So I'm just gonna change.
Just open the item and disable ammunition after your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, hold on. I gotta edit this, and so that way it works. Just give me ammo.
Force it.
Cannot open pop-up window. No.
Maybe. Oh gosh. Put a 1 in your ammunition and then move on.
I'm really trying. No, I just
I don't even see where your ammunition thing is. Like,
exactly like that's
Oh,
my
here,
big
it
problem.
says arrow
Quantity.
0.
There you go. So 197. 197. 7. There you go. I got infinite ammo. Cool. So short bow, attack, normal. Yep. Not making that one.
you were fiddling with that arrow for too long. You couldn't get a hold of it. And is that where you're staying?
Um.
Al Pacino can move out now after your turn. After you've attacked.
Yeah, he's gonna move out and fly away.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna land there.
Scrimshaw. That direction gets you attacked twice.
Disengage. That's the action.
Disengage. Okay, that's the action. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess, do we have any sense as to what might end this poison?
No, you're just like kind of coughing right now, and
Okay.
that's it. That's all you're doing.
That's all I can do.
Yes. And as you're thinking, like, how can I get rid of this? You're kind of coughing, and as these things start to go, the coughing does stop because it ends on their turn, so you guys are no longer poisoned.
Oh.
Does that include me?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this one is going to go at Urthel again, bite in a claw. 5 is going to miss, though, for that.
Yep.
And a 15.
That will also miss.
Ooh. And then this one's going to turn towards the Drake. That with a 21 should hit for 4 damage. Claw attack. Damn, that'll hit 2 for 8. So 12 damage total on the Drake, and this one's going to attack Ickney with a bite and a claw. 16 will definitely miss. And an 18, I think, still misses the tin can.
Yep.
All right. You are no longer poisoned, Urthel. You got this thing trying to gnaw on you.
Okay.
Smells awful still.
I'm sure it does. All right. I'm personally going to take the disengaged action. And back up over here. Gonna move Beetle over here. And then Beetle's gonna ram it with advantage.
Yeah, it is.
That's not gonna work.
That will hit.
Oh.
Things are vermin. I almost gave it 123 hit points. That would have made this a harder fight. All right,
Oh,
yeah,
longer.
you hit it.
And that's it for me.
Dusk, you're up.
Okay.
You finally feel your
so
airways clear, and you're good.
then I will shoot.
You will shoot. That's probably accurate.
No. I guess I will. A bonus action. Command the scary dragon monster to attack this guy.
11 to hit.
And like I know I can like one shot these guys. Don't want to do that. There's too many people around. I think I would second guess. So yeah, I'll just command my scary dragon monster to attack that guy. And one thing that I forgot is my Drake has infused strike. So when another, well, I'll throw in the chat too, but when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that can see it hits a target with a weapon attack, the Drake infuses the strike with its essence. It doesn't say if that's an action or.
Pretty sure that's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction. It's a reaction. So
yeah.
Okay.
So you couldn't use it before, but you can
time.
use it now. That's what I was using when you first had it. When it first came. Yeah.
Okay.
It was blasting the things. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna ready an action. If one of these things moves away from the pack and towards me, I'm gonna fire with my bow.
You know, you got to be about 10 feet away from it in order for it to. You've seen where the puffs go. They go about 10 feet out.
All right.
So, all right. So your thing's gonna bite.
Yeah. There's the bite. A 9.
That will miss. And you're just holding an attack in case one comes towards you.
Yeah.
All right. Ickney.
Well, no. Away from the pack. Away from the pack.
Away from the pack.
Doesn't have
Okay.
to go towards me. But yeah, like within like it, if it moves 15 feet away from a pack,
okay.
I will strike.
All right. Ickney, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to drag this one back. I guess all 15 feet, because that's half my movement.
Yeah.
Or it's just me and it.
It's just not like bite at your hand as you do this. I forgot. I should have made those attacks at disadvantage, but they didn't hit you anyways.
I don't know if they're at disadvantage if it's grappled. I know restrained.
You're grappled? Oh, okay. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah.
That's your movement?
And now I hit it.
Oh. Go for it.
So I kind of like try to shove it to the ground. I don't care if it's on the ground or not, but I'll just swing it.
That'll hit for sure.
All right. 7, and then second swing.
That will hit.
Oh, nice. 15 damage.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
All right.
As you kill this one. And you're just going to take 8 damage from the poison, but you are not poisoned. Zugan.
Alright, you know what's gonna happen.
You're going to give it a hug and tell it you love it. That
Yeah,
definitely
with my
hit.
tail by constructing it.
And that is enough. God, when did your tail do so much damage?
I'm a barbarian.
A Constitution saving throw from you, and you're going to take 8 damage, and you're poisoned, so you can only take an action or reaction or a bonus action. You've already taken your action, but you have one more attack you can still do. It's
Yeah,
just the only thing you can do.
which is fine.
Yeah. That'll hit. Don't think this thing stands a chance. That is enough to kill it, and you're both going to take 8 more damage.
I don't know if you want me to roll or not.
No, because the poison will wear off before anything else happens because the fight is over, but you
Okay.
both will take 8 more damage. As you guys have dealt with some dretches.
I don't like them.
Ugly snot-nosed creatures and vile. Ickney.
Interesting.
Yes.
After that encounter, you're kind of like brushing yourself off. You hear a noise further up the way, and you can see a larger creature on one of the islands up ahead. Like under the tree, you can see like its body kind of looking in your direction.
And it seems okay. It seems to have noticed us.
It seems to be looking. It doesn't seem to like it has seen you guys yet per se, but you do hear it like kind of like and looking in this direction. But like as I said, it's kind of taller than you, and there's like a tree in the way, and so you're seeing like its body right now.
I will telepathically just send back to each member of the party. There's a bigger thing up ahead, watching our direction. I don't know if it's noticed us yet. Then I will kind of step up to this rock behind it.
Jesse, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
My Drake is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
If I take it away and then bring it back, remain hurt or full health?
I mean,
How-
don't you
how does
have
that work?
like don't you only have one use of this a day?
Oh, is that right?
Once you summon the drake, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend a spell slot of first level or higher to summon it. So you can use a spell slot to summon it again, but it can remain with you until it gets to 0. So if you wanted to waste a spell slot to bring it back, I would allow that, as like because you have to use a spell slot to bring it back. So I would allow that, but it'll cost you a first level spell slot.
That is interesting. Because another thing that I forgot is that it has essence, and that means like I should have given it.
Pick one.
Well, I'd love retcon and give it poison resistance, but no. We'll just go with fire for now.
Okay.
It does fire damage. But okay, sounds good. That's all.
Oh, it gives it immunity to that type. I did not know that. Okay.
Has it immunity? Oh,
It
yeah,
gives
has
it-
immunity. Cool.
Yeah. So, you guys are aware of a creature up ahead. You got a couple islands to get to beforehand. What's the plan?
Well, demons have been pouring out of the forest, and that's definitely a demon, so we can try sneaking up on it, but we're going to have to kill it if we proceed with this, so...
We all can fly, except for the one who can swim.
Mm-hmm.
If we just want to get over there quickly instead of maybe fighting more dredges in the water.
I mean, how far away are we from this house?
You think you're getting close.
Because doesn't
You
flying
think?
only flying only lasts so long.
We've got to clear out the demons one way or the other. Flying only lasts a
Mhm.
minute, but we can't bypass the demons, get to the house, and then leave because then we haven't solved the problem. So no, flying is useful if we want to avoid this nasty ass swamp
Yeah,
water.
that's what I meant. We
Dredges that are potentially hanging out inside it. That I like. Yeah.
We could just fly over, and if the dredges blow up, they don't hit us because we're in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the demon while we're headed that way.
Mm-hmm.
Is the plan to jump into fight? Because if so, we're going to go into initiative order now so we can keep track of the minute.
Can we try and sneak close enough to hit it first?
I will. I'll actually hang on. Let me just come over here real quick.
I'm not gonna fly. We can only use it once. I don't think this is.
Yeah, this might not be a good idea.
I was gonna say it almost feels like the escape is when you want it.
There's no escape though.
No, we kill everything.
Yeah, we kill everything. We get there. We're done. We take the stuff.
It's
we
just
leave.
if there's more dredges and y'all keep getting
Now
poisoned,
who's
it'd
the
be-
rogue? You're all secret rogues. Kill everything and then worry about it later.
These
These
are
are demons. They're almost as bad as Dragonborn.
That was literally what we signed on to. It's just, hey, my house has been overrun by demons. Okay, we'll go kill all the demons so you can have your house back. That's the job. That's what we're doing.
While we're all standing here, I can just give everyone a quick refresher before we head over there, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
And I
Sure.
will
It's
turn the tide.
Oh.
And everyone gets
like 3 hit points.
9 hit points.
Roll.
Nice.
I'll take 9 hit
Oh.
points.
Well, it gives it to the Drake, and
Sorry.
Did those?
Jesse.
Sorry.
I took damage as well, right? I took the 8 damage that first time.
Yeah. But you had 10 temporary hit points.
All right.
Did it only happen once to you? I think so, because you got out
I think it was only
before-
once.
Zugum killed one. Yeah, I think you did. So yeah, you just have 2 temporary hit points now. So yeah.
So those 9 hit points to extend past max hit points and become temporary.
No.
oh no,
don't
this is just
think so,
healing.
no, that's just healing.
But I'd rather use it now while everyone is within range of me instead of whenever we're not all
No,
close
I'm
to
just-
each other.
I just wonder where I am on hit points versus where I could
If
be.
you only got hit by poison once and took 8 damage, then you currently have 2 temporary hit points and have taken no direct HP damage.
Yeah, I took it twice, so
Then you dropped to negative or 6 below your maximum, and then this
Yeah.
would heal you back to full HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once the temp HP is gone, it's gone. It's also something that like they don't stack. So like if you have temp HP and you gain temp HP, you either keep what you have or you take the new one and toss out the old one. But there's no like additive effects to it.
thank you for clarifying that.
So is the plan to sneak up, see what's ahead, and then start an assault with wings? Is that the plan?
So far away. Yeah.
Maybe wings, maybe not wings, but yeah, I mean, if we can get close enough for the rogue and ranger at the very least to shoot it in the face before it knows we're here, and we can get a surprise round, that seems like it'd be great.
All right, let's get a group. And what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Fucking hell.
Stealth.
Stealth. There we go. Jesus Christ. I feel like it's having a stroke.
Yeah, I'm gonna guidance myself as we.
Yeah, you could do it for this because you know you're sneaking up on a specific creature. I would allow that.
All right.
This isn't like a overtime thing.
Yeah, and once we get within 90 feet of it, I'm gonna hunter's mark over to it.
How long does that last? An hour?
An hour, yeah.
Okay. I don't think it would know. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I waiting on?
Me.
You. Okay. So far, we're looking pretty good.
26.
Looking great.
Oh,
All
damn,
right.
dude.
And
You guys-
I'd imagine you want one from Rick as well.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna use your guys' role for your companions. I think it'll just be easier. Can you guys see my ruler marker?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Place yourself anywhere below this line. You guys can choose as you move up hidden. So basically the dead tree island and below, you can be anywhere quietly. And from there, you will be able to see a few more creatures.
Are we safe to assume there are no more, or do we spot any more dredge hiding in the water that we've bypassed? Because I don't want.
So you
more of
guys are
those
looking.
running up on my ass.
You're not seeing any, but
Okay.
from here you do see some in the water on this side. Kind of, they're not like laying like the other ones were. They're kind of a bit more active.
Sounds good.
Divine sins. Are these fiends?
You are not getting it. Yes, they are fiends. You are getting pings. Oh my god,
Yes.
it almost hurts. You weren't aware what this actually felt like until now.
Okay, I will just quickly let everyone know that they're fiends.
And these ones are much larger. This one's like scratching on a tree, and you just see like the tree is like dead and leaving a little scent behind it. Like there's like a little smoke actively coming off of this thing as it scratches its back. Ursula, are you sitting in the water? Is that?
No, just what ends up happening. I had to move everything. I'm so far back.
Oh.
I had to zoom out to grab everything.
Okay. So what's the play?
I will.
Everyone who can fire.
Yeah, I'll hold Toll of the Dead until after it gets hit by an arrow.
All right, so yeah, I guess everyone's ranged up and fucking shoot at that one. 3, 2, 1, go.
That I marked it. So
Why are you sending me some things?
I don't need a short bow. Thank you, Zorgax, but I'm alright.
Trying
So I
to.
sent that to everyone. Just delete it.
No, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I know how to play the game. I swear.
All right, so we'll start off this before we roll initiative. We'll all do a ranged attack on the big one up front. That works for me.
All right.
All right, go for
sure.
it. Everyone who's got
I'll
a ranged
take a
attack, if anyone, go for it. Das, you can have your Drake infuse its fire damage onto your arrow.
I assume we have advantage because it's unaware of our presence.
I would say, yeah, it stopped looking at you. Yes, you would have advantage. You have to beat a 16 as his armor class. So if you hit, just roll your damage. I'm not going to keep track of everyone's.
Okay.
are we
that's
doing
cool.
a full action?
No, one attack.
So I
Alright,
don't get
so
sneak
I got
attack
a
because of it.
19.
You would get sneak attack because you have advantage, but it's one attack. It's not multiple attacks. You have to beat a armor class of 16, so meter beat a 16.
I got an
And
18. That was great. 12 damage.
Okay, so 12 from him.
There's 5
11 from me.
plus. Don't count that 5 yet.
I'm not counting them. Just give me a full damage when you hit.
I think we're at about 46 right now.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
And then
Oh, we're not.
I was waiting for everything to roll before I hit Toll of the
Yeah,
Dead.
You can. So this is a con
Yeah,
save.
it's a save. That's why.
12 damage from me.
Wisdom save, not con save. Sorry,
Oh.
I don't know.
Does not save. You said 12, Beard?
Yes.
So. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking this one up. 14
All right,
is.
that's a good sign.
Okay, so I didn't get Scrimshaw's damage.
Scrimshaw's damage was 9. No, Scrimshaw's damage was 4.
Weak.
Did you?
Weak numbers.
Did the Drake infuse your attack at all?
Yes.
Your sneak attack only did
Okay.
5.
I know. Shut
So,
up.
Did you throw a javelin or anything, or did you just do nothing?
Not yet. Because I
Okay.
realized I have to get into a better position if I wanted to do what I was
Oh,
going
okay.
to
So
do.
you couldn't do it. Okay, so let's roll initiative. As this thing takes this huge attack and turns towards you guys and grunts loudly.
Can we take a quick break?
Yeah, we can
Before
take
we
the
get
quick
back into
roll
combat.
this.
All right, yeah. Quick break.
Yeah. Be back.
Okay. Jesus, time is flying. What the fuck happened?
We rolled initiative.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have taken that long. There was only.
We managed to a 15-minute round in a 2-round combat.
Oh man.
Jesse, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I feel like today is the first day that I have actually read my character. But I have a feature called Favored Foe, which is basically like Hunter's Mark.
Before you unmute.
Okay. So I can target any person and make them my favorite enemy. And it increases the damage by a D4. So would that stack with Hunter's Mark?
It requires concentration the same way Hunter's Mark does.
As if you were concentrating on a spell. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good call. Good call. Mark is a bit better.
This would deal 1d6 because you're at 6th level now, right? Is that better than Hunter's Mark? Or?
Hunter's Mark is D6.
Okay, so it's the same. It just doesn't take a spell slot.
Yeah, they're pretty much interchangeable, depending on how many fights the ranger's getting, and having access to both means they can stretch their resources out a bit longer.
Yeah, we are.
Level 6.
All right. Then it's the same. Hunter's Mark.
I'm back. Oh, he's almost dead too.
I think the inherent ranger ability can't be transferred to new foes, though.
It'd be a favorite. It'd be an enemy type, wouldn't it?
No.
Just one enemy, favorite foe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the Tasha's features that got introduced, and I'm fairly certain it's like one specific foe.
Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, whereas Hunter's Mark can still be transferred between enemies. Favorite foe, if you were to use it on everyone you hit in a fight, you would max it out pretty quickly.
And it only lasts a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much more like single target, single fight specific. Like, that's a boss. I'm going to take him down harder.
All right, let's get into this. Try to be quick with your rounds, guys. Go ahead, Dusk. You're first. You see this thing take a barrage of attacks, and it turns and roars at you loudly, and it's still standing after almost all of you hit it.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm mostly interested in does it treat smoke like the other ones do? So I'll go ahead and attack 11.
That will miss.
And another one is 19.
That will hit.
So here is 11. And Hunter's Mark is a D6. And the Drake, that strike.
You shoot this thing. You see where you want to hit it, and as the arrow's flying, the Drake shoots a bolt, and it wraps around the arrow and pelts this thing, and it drops. And you look, you wait. Poof! Large cloud of smoke comes off of this thing, spreading in every direction.
All right. Did it seem farther than the rest?
Yeah, it does seem a little larger than the other ones.
I would stay away from the big guys when they die. And then I'm gonna stay put.
All right, Zugan.
All right, let us go on over. Actually, around here. Let's see how far it is. I'd say that might be able to hit.
One of lightning attacking the big one.
Why is it all the way over there?
It just has a straight line for the call lightning thing. You should be able to rotate it, I believe.
Don't know how to. Basically, I'm just aiming all the way down like this, but
it looks like it gives you 2 circles to hit. So I would say you can hit the 2 ones in front and the big guy, but not the one beside him. So that is a Dex saving throw.
yeah.
Both of them are going to fail that. So that's the javelin attack. The damage is 21 for everyone.
Well, that's the attack. The damage is 20.
Yeah, that damage is 20. Okay, and this one needs a Dex saving throw. It's half damage if it succeeds. So these two both pop as you zap them. Call of lightning goes through them.
Nice.
And this guy is going to succeed and just take 10 damage. As the javelin is sticking out of him, he just kind of swats it to the ground. And your javelin is on the ground there.
Nice. That's it because I cannot get any further without attacking.
Okay, Zorgax.
Well, that just kind of puts things badly. All right, well, 60 feet, so I guess I'm attacking this one, but first, why is he all the way down here? He needs to stick with me. I wish I could just...
You can drag a box around both of you, and you'll drag them both at the same time.
I'll have to remember that, but right now I'm trying to move him, and he's not in combat, so I can't move him. So, yeah, he would have been sticking close to me. I mean, that's my general thing, so cast him on that guy for the help action to swoop in and distract or whatever it is. Short bow. No, wrong guy. Short bow. Attack, advantage. Boom, biatches. Critical hit. Oh, come on. Sneak attack damage. Oh
my
man,
goodness.
come on. Could I
Well, no, it
roll
didn't double
anywhere?
it.
Just double it. So that's 16, 24.
Yeah, it'd be 16.
This one's dead. Biatches. And as it pops, your owl friend just goes in, claws at it, it pops, and the owl disappears. Al Pacino is no more.
I'll resurrect you, Al Pacino. I swear. From there, I think.
Quicker, 30 movement. Come on. Take a long time in our combats.
There, I'm gonna move there and then climb up.
Rolls.
So I'm gonna move there and then I'm gonna climb up 10 feet into the tree.
Right. Arthur.
Oh, right. Am I within range to shoot anything?
Great question. You're in range to shoot the one you killed.
I'm gonna... Okay, I think that's enough movement. I'll go here.
65 feet, you can hit the little one?
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
That hits.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna shoot it again.
That definitely hits. And this one is going to pop. Dead.
And then Beetle will move up. I'm assuming it, since this is difficult terrain.
Yeah, it'd be rough to
Okay.
cross for him.
All right, we're good. We're done.
All right. Ooh, how much speed do they have? They've got not enough. This one's going to troll up over to you.
That water
This-
difficult terrain for them?
For them, no. They seem to be okay with water. This one's going to trollop over to you, but that is movement and action. They come running up, roaring, scales, Scrimshaw.
Okay. I will. No, you know what? I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery. I'll
one?
hit. I guess this one. Just shout out that he smells terrible. He needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
She is proud of that. Roll your damage. It hits.
All right, 3 damage and
Oh my
disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
And with a bonus action, I haven't done this yet today. I will inspire Ickney, whose turn is next.
Ickney.
And move.
Ickney?
I am not muted. Shut up.
Didn't say you were. Shut up. Don't be scared. Go give him a hug.
Well, if I can make this jump, right? No, I can't.
That
That's far.
one.
That's so far.
You could probably jump here.
Yeah, but then he's gonna die next to them, and I don't want him to.
I mean, you just saw the last one take a hit from all of you and was still standing.
That's true.
Things are a little meaty.
Yeah, Zugam can take hits. I'll run to right here. No, I don't think I want to cast any spells. But I will attack it with my flail.
Attack. That misses.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch your bearing as you land. You try to attack a little too early as you try to be cool.
I will be cool this time for sure. Jeez.
And
Okay.
take your footing and slide in the mud that you're standing in.
Well, that sucks. No, I'll save that. Okay, yeah. Nope, that sucks. That's my turn. Actually, I was here 5, 10. No, that's my movement as well. Yeah. Cool.
Can't even get to you. Desk.
Yeah. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark over there. And I will shoot twice. Got 24.
That will definitely hit. For 8 damage.
5, and I'll go ahead and infuse it.
For 18 damage.
Damage.
Yeah, that's a nice hit.
Pull up.
Oh, yeah.
And I will
Jesus.
6
Yeah.
or 8. Then Hunter's Mark, I think, is every hit. Double check that.
Okay, double check. I'll give it back 3 HP if I need to. That's everything? You staying still?
Whenever I
Zuga.
hit. Yeah, whenever
Okay.
I hit. So that's it.
Zuga. Face to face with a much larger creature. You can smell it from here. It smells awful. Actually, I think I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh, lovely.
You are fine, but the smell is just a lot to handle. Go about your turn.
I'm going to try and get rid of it as fast as I can then.
That will hit. 5.
Wait. I didn't even rage yet. What am I doing? There you go.
So is that the wrong rolls? Is that the wrong
No,
damage
just
roll?
add a +2 to that 5, so that's technically a 7.
Okay. Let's hit 1. Hit 2. We'll hit. 13. This thing's looking real rough.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Okay. Zorgax, I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you as you take in a breath, and he just smells awful.
This game is rigged.
You breathe this in a little too much, and you are poisoned.
Does a 10 save? Because he has a +1 because of my aura.
It does not.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the next 24 hours.
For
Do
the
you
next 24 hours.
24
What the
hours.
What the ever living?
This stench is horrid. Go ahead.
Of course, I have disadvantage. Well, you know what? Do I attack the one close to me or far away from me? Chester, I know it's a poster. It's a poster. Leave it alone. Hey.
Come on, Zorgax, pick it up.
I'm jumping out of the tree and I'm attacking.
All right. Disadvantage, but would you still get sneak attack for the ally? I think you would.
Yeah,
They're
'cause
within
we're
5 feet.
Yes, it's not because of the so yes, you would still get sneak attack if you hit. Attack with disadvantage. That will unfortunately miss.
All right, I'm using DM inspiration for this.
Okay,
one. I'm just gonna waste it.
that's fine.
There we go.
Disadvantage. You roll a fucking
Nice.
25.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Roll your damage.
Damage normal plus sneak attack. Oh, man, could I roll any worse tonight?
13,
God, I guess I'm saving it up for the big battle.
50, 40.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I gotta have some kind of positive outlook.
Second attack.
Sure. Yep.
Disadvantage. Okay. You moving or you staying still?
No, I guess I gotta stay still. I mean,
All right.
actually, no. You know what? I'll take the opportunity attack and I'll just get the hell out.
Okay.
Okay, you are going to take 21 damage as this thing claws into your back.
All right, but
As
hold
you run away.
on. As a reaction, I will cast Silvery Barbs.
"21 damage you will take.
That's fine, but
For this.
I give my advantage to. I think I'm gonna give it to Ickney.
Okay. Berthel, Constitution saving throw as you start your turn next to this creature. You can withstand the stench. Go for it.
Thank goodness. Well then.
I don't know where you move, Zorgax, so move yourself.
This is fine. I'm just gonna attack it from up here because it's kind of a problem.
Okay.
And that's not gonna work.
That's not going to work.
Got another shot. That's not gonna work. If someone hadn't moved, someone could have gotten advantage.
I'm sorry. Self-preservation and all.
When was that a thing?
All right, Steel Defender, attack.
When I took 21 damage.
That's what you
after
learned. Do I get advantage of the positioning or nah? No. Okay.
No, we're going to fix that. That's 16 does hit.
All right.
Fine.
Good for us.
Okay. It is their turn. This thing is going to... Did you hit it or you miss it? You missed it, right?
I missed it twice. Yes.
So it's going to take a bite at the Steel Defender. for 20.
Disadvantage because of vicious mockery.
Ooh, it should have been against him at disadvantage. He rolled twice. Okay. AC is 15. Ooh, that worked. And then Claw's gonna go at you, Ickney.
Bring it.
18?
Nope.
Don't think that hits you. Okay. And then Zugum, you're gonna get the full front of a bite and a claw. 17 hit you?
Let's see if it does or doesn't. Nope.
That changes your AC for the whole turn, right?
Yeah, because of my tail.
So 19, does that hit you, or does I think your tail?
Yeah, that one does hit.
Oh, it still hits? Okay.
Well, because I only use that as a reaction for one, as you can see.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take 14 slashing damage, so half to 7.
Nice.
And Scrimshaw. You're way back. I didn't even see you back there.
Yeah, I'm staying the fuck over here. Okay. This is all going kind of poorly, isn't it? I don't love that my turn is immediately after theirs. I will. Okay. I think I have to move up to do this. Oh, I did not need to move that far. Yeah, that works. All right, so bonus action, I'm gonna telekinetically shove this guy 5 feet back, so he's a little further away from Zugum. So, well, he has to make a strength save, DC 16.
Yeah, you're good.
Great. And then I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow and see if I can't kill him.
The big one or the little one?
The little one.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
That will hit. For 8.
Not enough.
It is still
I
standing.
don't think I could kill him with one shot. Oh well, I tried.
Don't worry about it.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay,
Thanks for
Ickney.
trying.
Constitution saving throw. As you start next to this stench of a creature, that is not enough. So
I believe
you are.
I get advantage on it
Do you?
from Silvery Barbs. I
No,
forgot to roll.
Yes, you would have advantage on your next.
All
So
right.
just roll one normal. That is definitely enough, so you are not poisoned. Do your thing.
Yeah, I can't really do the fancy thing. That's fine. Swinging.
I'm still swinging.
Actually, if I move, I can get advantage, right?
I guess, yeah, technically, too, with the Steel Defender, yeah.
I'm gonna move around behind it entirely so I can try to get a turnaround and only focus on me, and then attack. Yes.
That will miss. Try again. That will also miss.
DM,
Oh,
DM
damn.
inspiration. DM
No,
inspiration.
I'm saving my inspiration for the saves.
Good.
That's within 30 feet, I bet. Yeah, I should have casted it before. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good. Jeez.
Okay, Dretch comes out and thinks you pushed it, Zugam, and it's not happy. That's gonna take a bite out of you, but I think an 11 misses. It's gonna take claws out of you, but it's gonna crit fail as it slides around in the mud. Task, you're up. You just see this thing come out of the water and flop around Zugam. You got two giant threats still.
I think the most important piece here is to take out the big guy. So I will attack.
Okay,
That
is a miss.
13, a 13. Let's do it again. A 15.
That is a miss.
Dang it.
You got DM inspiration if you want it, but
Nah.
all right.
That's it.
Okay, Zugam.
Alright, let's see if I can end this.
This is against the big one first.
Yeah, the big one might as well
That
go
will
first.
definitely hit for 8. You're just shy. Just
I'd like to
shy.
infuse it. I'll infuse it.
That's beautiful. Okay. You gotta. That is a good enough roll because is resistant to your damage type, but that will kill it.
Nice.
I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw from you, Zugum, as this thing puffs.
Wait, did you say that's resistant to like normal physical or?
Fire.
No, to fire.
Resistant
thing
to
that's-
fire. Oh my god! I made the bad choice.
Oh,
They're water creatures.
Fiends! Of course they're resistant to fire. No, it's not because the water creatures. It's because they're from hell.
So you're gonna succeed on the save, and you're gonna take. That's not the thing you're taking. You're gonna take 20 damage.
20.
20 poison damage from.
I can see why you told me to stay
Like
out of the
these
way.
things.
And yeah, that'll hit the little guy. And that will kill the little guy. And I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw. You are going to just succeed on the save, but you're gonna take 8 more damage from this thing's cloud as it
Nice.
puffs up. You're just surrounded by stench and poison, and it's not a pretty smell.
Yeah.
You moving?
I think I might as well go over here to help out this steel defender. Get
All right.
an attack. So yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Zorgax!
Just a steel defender.
You have disadvantage on your attacks, but
Yeah, well, it's an nerfing freaking stupid rigged game.
that's gonna miss.
I don't think I can do a bonus action second attack because it's not my offhand dagger.
No, you cannot do that for that.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's my turn.
Beautiful. Arthur. You just saw the big cloud of smoke and Zugam walked
All
out
right.
of.
Personally, I'm gonna take the disengage action, take a few feet back, and I'm gonna give Beetle his advantage shot.
Okay. That will hit. 8.
And that'll be it.
Okay. It is the monster's turn. Beetle's gonna take one of the attacks because it just got hit. Uh, 8 damage to the beetle, and it's gonna take a bite at you, Ickney.
Bring it.
23.
Ah, barely.
You're going to take 14 damage.
That's fine.
Rolled low this time. You're lucky. All right, Scrimshaw. One to go.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone's just kind of surrounding it and pummeling it to death now, aren't they? So I should fucking, I'll shoot it.
Fine.
I'm gonna be honest with this accuracy rate, guys. I think I might be the best ranger on the team.
You're way
That's
better
me.
than me. I still suck at it.
You're just coughing nonstop right now, Zorgax. You can't stop long enough to pull your bow back.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm gonna step on this side
Hmm.
and see what happens. Freaking
That
finally.
will hit.
Well,
You should smite it.
I know.
It's a fiend. Do you get bonus smite
No,
damage on
fiends on
No, it's
undead,
only
I thought.
undead.
Yeah, which is kind
it
of
only
dumb.
undead?
You don't even believe in God. How are you trying to?
Oh, undead
sure?
or fiend. Yeah, I'm smiting. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
How are you gonna try and
definitely.
claim which have hurt fiends if you don't believe in gods?
All right. So just
Nothing
first level.
divine about fiends. They're just assholes from a different plane of existence.
This is. Are you rolling with the extra die already? I don't have to add anything to
Yeah,
this number.
yeah, that's 3d8.
So this should be.
Nice.
So it's a whole ass arranged, but there's no such thing as belief in D&D.
Yeah, no.
The term religion is barely even applicable. We just don't have a better alternative.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
All right, second attack.
It's looking rough. That just hits. That's what you had to get. That's its AC.
Nice.
Can you get
Second
enough?
smite. So damage from the flail is 10, and then damage from the smite 21 more.
All right, I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from Zugam and Ickney.
Zugam, you get a +1.
Thank you.
You both save, but you're both taking 20 damage as this thing puffs up and just coughing nonstop, but you are not poisoned.
Again, that's fine. I'm all right.
And from here, you look in the distance, you can see a house not too far away.
I am going to.
Did you take prayer? Do we want to take 10?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could do prayer.
Yeah.
This prayer doesn't cure poison. Now poison's what, 24 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, it depends on what's poisoning you. Like, a lot of them have specific end conditions.
Doesn't your...
My lay on hands does, so I'm gonna pump 5 points of. Here, actually, I'll throw this. And then in the third paragraph, if I expend 5 hit points, I can neutralize 1 poison.
Yeah, okay, so you are no longer poisoned, Zorgax.
Yeah, I cure
Woo!
Zorgax's poison.
Thank you.
And then if we all just want to sit here for 10 minutes, I can non-religiously do a prayer of healing.
You're gonna talk about how good they are.
So let's do that. Oh, all right. Well, better than nothing, I suppose.
That's 30 feet.
Well, I'd be everyone. I just have everyone come near me. Because it takes me a minute to cast the spell.
He just like walks 30 feet away from everyone else and it's like, stay over there, I need to do a thing. Fuck off now.
Fuck y'all.
All right, that was
How we do?
fun.
Beans are a mess. You can see why this area stinks. The creatures you fought all stunk. And you can keep moving towards the hut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice little abode.
I can't see anything.
Oh, I know why. That's probably better.
There you go.
Yep. Now I can see things.
I
From a
didn't fix the
distance.
lighting on it.
It's fine. Scrimshaw emits light.
Can see everything now? But
Yep.
the house, right where she thought it would be.
Dude, this feels like Baba Lasagna.
It's just a house.
It's
I'm
just
telling you.
It was also a
hurt.
house in a swamp.
Same creature, different city.
I
Different
will
swamp.
walk up to the door and listen in, to see if I hear anything inside.
You hear a faint.
Is that a goat or a baby?
Or a
Just
baby
a-
goat.
faint scream sound.
Baby goat
Not like
demon.
a scream, but
You can keep telling me this isn't her.
I will just barely crack the door and do a divine sense. So any fiends undead? Probably not, but just trying.
If this is what I don't want it to be, I'm going to be so annoyed.
no fiends are undead.
Or celestials.
And no celestials.
Alright, that's fine. Okay.
It's a baby troll.
Yeah, I'll just hit everyone telepathically. I mean, everyone can hear it, I guess. So there's no roll, but I'm gonna go first, just to see, and I will.
So you
Tiptoe
open the
in.
door. As you open the door, you see a nice abode. The light from outside creeps into the room. You see on the wall there's like hanging like roots. The crying has stopped. You see a big table in the center with a big glass jar on it, red top. You see a fireplace on the right side, not lit. It's dark in here, but there is light coming in through the door.
I'll hold up my light so that it's entering into the hut and illuminates what he can see.
Yeah, so you can just see there's, you got stuff on the walls, roots, some plants up in the corners, a big table in the center. There's a bed off in the corner. Outside you can see like there's 2 big like nesting areas that look like beds. Not really on this map, but they're like little plumes almost, where you'd think larger creatures could sleep. as you step in, behind the door, you see around a little necklace, an eye. Kind of like turned looking sideways because you kind of opened the door a bit.
Is that like moving, or is it you just had?
Yeah, it's moving.
Cool. That's so cool. I don't see any dangers in here. If
I don't hear anything anymore. You can go up and grab the big jug if you want.
if we just want to.
What is inside the jug?
It looks like a large paste of some sort, but it looks like a darker color than what she was doing.
Okay. And searching for the source of the sound, do we find anything?
Looking around, you're not seeing anything. You're shining your light everywhere. You don't see any animals. You want to do investigation checks to do a real detailed look?
Yeah.
Search for hidden doors or...
Guide myself. Make sure the eyeball's not staring at us while we're investigating the place.
I mean, you can like open the door so it's kind of facing away.
We could just pocket the eyeball in the bag.
Yeah.
Just put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I won't see anything in there.
Exactly. Just be a void.
All right, investigation check to look around.
Oh, it's fucking garbage.
Can I do perception instead?
I mean, if you're just looking to see if you can see anything, yeah, but you're not gonna.
Oof. Man, for anything.
Is everyone going in?
No, I'm not going in.
You're not going in?
On the
Okay.
outside and just keep watch.
Same.
I'm going in.
So guys, Hyrule, you don't see anything that would make the sounds you were hearing. Picking, looking around, you don't see any like trap doors. The floor is like stone mostly. It's not like there's much spot for it. Lift up rugs, look under the bed. See a chest, but nothing trapdoory.
Yeah, nope, I don't see anything else either.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire inside the house.
Okay, what does this do?
Covers everything with glowy sparklies.
Any creature?
Objects and affected creatures shed dim light within a 10-foot radius. And it also affects invisible creatures, so they would be revealed.
Everything's glowing, but no hidden bodies glowing. No invisible animals glowing. Nothing's moving with the light. It's just, everything's now got a little shimmer on it.
So I was just gonna call out, is anyone here?
Nothing?
Alright, fuck it. I guess that's that then.
You drop in Fairy Fire?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it hangs out for a minute.
Okay.
But I don't have any other tricks. I can't find anything. There's no invisible creature standing here. Nothing's responding when called to, so. Yeah, that's all I got.
Are you all leaving?
Yeah.
Ickney, I'm guessing last out, first in, usually last out. As you leave, you close the door. And as the door closes, you hear it again. Open the door. Can't see anything still.
Like it's still
Seems like when you open the door again, the sound stopped.
okay.
Are there any windows?
No windows.
I'm gonna stay inside and shut the door.
pitch black room, or do you have a light on too?
I have a light on.
All right.
I was staying with him.
You close the door. Light out the room. Nothing happens.
No noise.
No, you swear you heard it. You heard it twice, but
Does anyone outside hear it? Like while I'm in here with the door closed?
you call out and ask. No, they don't hear anything.
Just to make sure, I may have missed it. We grabbed the eye. I know that. Did we grab the medicine as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just open the door, step outside, and close it again.
Zorgax, you outside too?
No,
All right. Do you have a light source on you?
I don't.
So you're just
I mean,
gonna sit in the dark.
I do, but I don't. I'm gonna sit here in the dark. I'm gonna
Alright.
extinguish it. I have a lantern, but I'm gonna extinguish it.
Zorgax, you hear the crying again. You all hear the crying again. And Zorgax, you can pinpoint it. It's the roots on the wall are giving off a faint.
Weird.
Well,
It's the roots on the wall.
Oh, okay.
I'll open the door
Careful.
again.
And that stops as the light comes into the building.
I see.
Mm.
All right, so I will tell whoever is entering. It's the roots on the wall.
Suppose they just need light? But
No, I
I
think
don't
they
know.
thrive in the dark.
Some fucking weird.
Mandrake.
I
possibly.
did- It's
yeah,
nothing I
semi-natural
know anything
fucking-
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Mm.
it's fine. There's no kidnapped
yeah.
human baby in there, which was what
Yeah,
the
no,
thing I was
I've
worried
got a
about.
bit
So.
of an
Yeah,
ability.
yeah,
I'm
yep,
sure I
yep.
know.
Roots,
The door,
roots are
you hear
fine.
it again, nickname. Just so
Um,
as you walk away.
I mean, we don't. I guess we don't have like a lot of knowledge here, but any. So there's trees on the inside, or I'm sorry, there's a root on the inside of the house.
There's
Or
like
is it all
roots
from the
hanging.
outside?
There's like
Yeah,
they're like hanging.
Think of a vegetable. It's a vegetable root, basically.
Yeah.
But that's what he meant by root. It's just
Okay.
ginger or something,
Yeah.
or
Some-
carrot, a beet.
Some sort of hanging vegetable that looks like a root that's hanging that was making the noise in the dark.
I say we just leave it.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not. Yeah, not worried about it.
It was wait. It was hanging. It wasn't like a root that was growing
You know how
alongside
some
the-
people
No, it's
hang
like she
bushels of
harvested.
garlic?
Yeah, like she's gone out, harvested roots, and they're hanging and presumably drying.
Yeah.
Can I?
You know how
can
some
I-
people.
I
take a look?
wanna.
I want to take a look.
I wanna take it.
That's
Oh,
No, we're not
I wanna see-
stealing. We're not stealing from this woman.
Yeah, especially since she knows where the
Yeah,
scrimshaw
fine.
was the first one in here. Like,
Yeah, no, like my name is on this. No.
yeah.
You can give
Not
me
my
a
name, so
nature
you know.
check task if you wanna.
What do you think my intention is?
I have no idea. What are you out there? Like you're trying to look at the root?
I don't want to know what it is. What I want to know is it in pain? So is that
Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
but I have proficiency in insight.
I don't care. You're trying to see if a root is in pain based off the sound you're hearing.
Yeah, okay. Disadvantage 17.
Doesn't sound like pain. I mean, it's just the tone doesn't change ever. It's the same sound each time.
Does it look easily removed? Like, is it just like kind of clipped up there with a clothespin, or?
Yeah,
hanging
it's something
there?
like that. They're like clipped by the top and hanging. They've got a little white flowerish thing on the top that they're kind of hanging by.
How many are there?
There's 6 of them right now.
I'm gonna take one.
Oh God.
No, please leave
We can
that.
take it back to the druid and see. It might be of use.
We can
for
ask the druid what they are, but we're not stealing from this woman.
Especially if she is potentially Granny Nightshade. Not a.
We
person.
are very specifically trying to reduce and prevent any tensions or conflict between this woman and her pet trolls and anyone in the area. Stealing from her isn't going to aid that. If
All right,
the
then.
druid knows what these are, then the druid knows what their uses would be and where they could be harvested.
Draw a picture
We could
of
ask
them.
the woman what they are as well. She, I'm sure, would be happy to tell us what these
All
are
right,
and where they
all
came
right.
from and what they're used for.
Sorry. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. It piqued my interest, but I
That's
will...
certainly fine, but thievery shouldn't be our first option.
No.
Zorag's putting his hand back in his pocket now.
If I can go, I'm walking up to the door, double checking to make sure everything in there is where it should be, then closing the door. Good. All right, let's go back to the old fucking woman.
You hear from Zorag's pocket? Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I totally. Ah, why are you blaming me?
Just start casting minor illusion to make the crying sound.
Yeah, hide the crying sound.
God.
Are you keeping the eye in the bag of holding the entire ride back?
Yes.
What is it, like a glass eye?
Nope. If you look at it, the fur went in.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, we shouldn't leave it in there long term because the inside of the bag of holding is a vacuum and we don't want to like desiccate her eyeball.
Oh,
That
that's
was just
fair.
popped out of the
Yeah.
socket, just hanging in there.
So
Okay,
like,
fine. And we could just throw it in like a regular bag then.
Yeah,
Who wants
yeah.
it?
you hard pass.
All right. I'll just keep it
Actually,
in a different bag I have.
I'll use mage hand to like extract it and put it in a pouch.
Wait,
All
is
right.
there like a glass jar or something inside that we can?
If you look for an empty one, yeah, you could find an empty glass jar.
Just put it in this.
Great.
Put it in a glass jar, and you're just gonna hold it, put it in your bag, and it's good to
Yeah.
go. Walk back is long and tiring, but harmless enough. And you see Hen on the ground sleeping. Barry still in pain, but like whimpering. And what the fuck was her name? I didn't put it there. And Leona, kind of like sitting there, mortal and pestling away.
Just call out from a distance so as not to like, startle them or anything. We've returned. We have your eye and your ointment.
Oh, do you? And you see her kind of put her hand up to her eye and it's dark.
Pull the eye out of the bag.
Ah, sunshine again. Turn around, let me see your face.
And the eye around, so it's looking at me.
Ah, such a pretty young lad. You're Scrimshaw, right?
Yes.
Oh, scary looking bunch. Oh, hi there. Come sit. They're harmless. Just, Barry, don't scratch at your itches near them.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah. Go over. Hand her the stuff.
And you see her kind of like slowly open the jar that the eye's in, pull out the necklace with the eye, and she'll pull the eye out of the socket and kind of push it into her own socket, and then open her singular eye. The other socket is just empty. Yes. Very useful. Not as useful when you lose your second eye, though.
No, like I can see how that would be difficult.
None of your lizard friends came by.
Maybe for the best.
Yes. Did you take care of the pest problem?
Yes, we did. Quite a few smaller ice dretches, and there were some larger demons as well. They've been dispatched. You should be safe to return home now.
The smelly ones, right? Yes.
Yes.
Very well. Is it okay if we stay for the night so Barry can rest with the ointment on him?
Of course, that shouldn't be a problem.
Very kind. And she'll kind of go up to you. Oh, please, can I feel your scales? I've never felt scales before.
Do I get the sense that she has any ill intent here?
You can make an insight check.
All right.
I'm gonna just step closer.
Insight.
Hiding in a tree.
I'm sure she's. Oh, I did a good one for once.
That is a good one.
You don't sense any ill intention at all. You feel
Okay,
like
great.
you're just talking to your grandmother again.
My grandmother's not this creepy. Is Springfield just hold out one of his hands so that she can examine his scales?
Oh, very nice. How about you? Are they the same? Do they all feel the same, different colors?
Yes, we're similar kin.
Ah. How about you, big one? You're not a dragon born.
No, I'm not. I'm a half-orc.
Oh, come. Let me feel your skin too. I wonder if you're more like me or Hen here.
I don't know. Man, that sentence just creeps me out, man.
I guess I'm more like him. I'll say I'm just walk on over.
That's very soft. Lots of scars, though. You wouldn't mind me going into that forest now, would you? Since you dealt with all the creatures? As she kind of like feels your skin, Zugum, and looking up at you with her one eye. Just kind of tracing one of your scars with her finger.
Which forest?
The one right by my house, the drowned forest, I think is what the regular people call it.
I probably wouldn't mind.
Thank you. Well, you guys know where my house is. If you ever need anything, just come ask. I owe you, and Barry owes you.
We did have one question.
Yes.
We couldn't help but notice you've quite an herb collection in your house. Some of the roots you've collected seem to make noise when left in the dark. Could you tell us what those are?
The Philia roots, yes, they're quite precious. If they are not fully submerged in soil, if they're stuck in open air and darkness, they tend to yelp. It's kind of a mechanism to ward off creatures. It works well against like rabbits and stuff. It's an herb. It's actually in this, and she holds up the big jar you gave her. Has some nice healing properties. They're easy to tell though by the white flower that sticks out of the ground. It's their weakness. Makes it easy for people like us to find them.
Well, thank you for sharing that knowledge with us.
Thank you. And as she opens the jar, you just get another whiff of stench. But it's a very different stench from what you were just smelling from the fight. It's like that medicine aroma that's like, oh, you just know this is gonna work.
Day of stenches.
And she like sticks her whole arm in there and brings it out, just covered. And she starts rubbing it on Barry. It's like, there. I can see now. I can be more gentle, Barry. We'll be gone in the morning. Thanks, young ones.
Thank you as well. Be safe.
Yes. Now in the forest I will. She starts rubbing up all around this thing.
Telepathically, I'm going to question her on Granny Nightshade.
That feels all right. May I ask you one other question?
Yes.
We are still somewhat new to this area. We're learning more about the forests. We know the Drowned Forest has a bit of a problem with demons at the moment, and the Silver Strand. Yes, and the Silver Strand has its elves.
Yes, it's kind of like holds her nose a little bit of that, but not as.
And the Dreadwood Forest belongs to another.
Yes. Not a nice woman. Terrible woman, actually. Is there something in particular you wanted to know about her?
I suppose if we've heard many rumors, but very few facts. If perhaps there's anything you know that could help dispel some of those rumors and give us a better idea of the truth of that one, we would appreciate it.
Well, what have you heard? What have you heard?
Mostly that she's powerful but not a good being, that she controls the forest. We've encountered, we have been in that forest. We've encountered some of her servants, but never her herself.
As you say that, she kind of like turns back to you and like looks into your eye a bit, like, did you stay the night?
No. We stayed for but a short time.
If you ever want to get to know her, just stay the night. You'll see her. She'll come to you. Those rumors are pretty true. She's quite powerful. I'm guessing you guys know not to say her name, since you haven't yet, and so you must know that.
I know that now.
We didn't really know it beforehand. Good to know.
I didn't know that beforehand. I was just trying to be. I was going in soft on the inquiry.
Does she have a different name? Like a real name?
Trying to get me to say her name? I'm not gonna fall for that.
No.
We've said the one name. Is that
You haven't
one we
said
shouldn't say?
You haven't said either name yet.
Yeah, no. I think what my companion is asking is there a name that is safe to use?
Das, give me an insight check. Well,
I'm gonna reroll.
has to be her full name. If you say her full name, it gives her access. Now that doesn't do much without you being in the forest. Just makes, once you say her name once, it makes her job easier to reach you when you spend the night in that putrid forest. And once she can get into your mind, all bets are off.
Is that just out loud? Think a name.
Oh. I'm assuming it's just out loud, but I think it's once you say it once, it's too late. Have you never said her name?
I believe at one point or another we all have spoken it aloud.
Staying the night in that forest is never a good bet, but probably a worse one for you guys. You'll see her for sure. You especially, and she'll point to Zugum.
Why me?
And she kind of laughs at that. You know, and she puts another hand in and starts rubbing Barry again.
This better not be my grandma.
Your grandma? No.
That'd be terrifying.
She's probably killed one or two of your kind, but no, she's definitely no druid. And she just keeps on rubbing on Barry.
Yes, I have.
I lean over to Ickney and whisper, how does she know that I hail from a druid family?
Hey. She seems to just know things.
I don't have anything else that I'm particularly curious about at the moment. Is there anything else we want to ask her about, or should we be on our way?
I think I'm good. Anyone else?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm already skeeved out.
Yeah.
Access to you. Oh, she's getting closer.
I mean,
So
unless there's a reason to ask her about force of the demon, exactly where they're coming from. Reference.
I feel like the
think we
answer is
should
the other
ask
one.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, there are things that are unsaid, and I am a session or two.
Yeah, we'll catch you up.
she'll kind of like step towards you again. What'd you say your name was?
Zugum.
Zugum. Thanks for letting me in the forest.
Gosh, that is worded improperly.
Yeah, very. But
Her hands are just like covered in this, and she kind of like touched you as she said it, so you got a little bit of gunk on your arm. Smells like medicine, but
Wait,
her one eye looking at you as she did it.
Made
Oh,
a verbal
just-
commitment to something.
I'll just return the favor.
No more questions for Leona?
no.
I don't think so.
Not that I can think of.
All right. You guys can make your way back to the lizard folks camp. It's not too far. It's getting dark though.
Yeah. Well, at least they'll be okay. And
Yeah. Yeah, once
Hello.
we're back, we'll let them know what happened with all of that.
yeah, and also the wording for that was weird. Why is Zugum giving permission to go into a forest? It's weird.
I don't know. Does Zugum, do you have some sort of forest authority?
Maybe my family does, but
Have you been here before?
I don't think so.
If
Well, either way.
your family has authority over the woods, then would that authority not be conferred onto you?
Well, like I said, I wasn't really born with magic, so I
I
cannot.
don't think that matters here. She asked you for permission and you gave it. That's. I don't know any of the specifics or details. These things are not well within my area of expertise, but I believe in many stories, fae and magical creatures and the like, creatures of the woods, they need permission to enter or to cross thresholds or to
Feel your name.
or enter one's home. Yes, they need permission and names and all sorts of strange and specific things like that. If your family does live in this area, it might be wise to check in.
No, they live across the street.
Oh, we'll find out more, I guess, eventually. I just find it really odd, just asking for permission from Zugum.
As you guys are walking back, hours walk, thinking on everything that happened. Zugum, you, for the longest time, you've had a calling towards the ocean. That's what made you become a fisherman. Made you get a boat. Made you lose a boat. You jumped on another ship to go out into the ocean again. And, you know, being on land sucks. You still have that calling towards the ocean. But thinking back, since you've been here, the calling's changed. You feel it still, a pull towards the water. But you start to feel a pull away from the water as well. Something just tugging at you, pulling you north. Kind of lost with the call to the ocean before, and now it seems it is pulling in the opposite way of the ocean that you're so used to sailing on. And I think we'll end our session there tonight, guys.
There's some backstory lore there.
There's gotta be.
Well, whatever. We already gave permission to a witch to enter a forest.
Yeah, really.
We also gave two people's actual names to her, so we'll see if anything comes out of that.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have given her my name, but it's fine.
Or your gender.
Yeah.
She might have stolen it.
Tomato.
I don't think
No.
I don't think she's that kind of being. I don't know. But she she offered up her name first, which is why I think it was fine. Because if there was like name stuff involved, she wouldn't have,
Yeah.
Also, I think I mentioned it, but yeah, we'd let the lizard folk know about that whole situation.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it would be interesting if they know anything about her.
And then, out of character and everything, is the full name just Granny Nightshade? Is that the whole name? I feel like that's just a shorthand.
I don't know. I thought that was just shorthand. That's why I asked the question. But if that's the full name, yeah, we've said it a few times.
Yeah, I haven't until we got to that house. Like, it could be. Fuck.
Yeah, no one has said that before. I feel like we need to go back to Saltmarsh and be like, warning.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there's only real danger if you go into the forest, but
Everyone's been avoiding that.
Yeah, there should have been a fucking disclaimer there. Like, this is
Yeah,
the reason we don't go to
honestly.
the forest.
Yeah, but if she has
Like-
access to everyone who said it, then she knows who's coming to the forest. If that's I don't know.
It sounded like her powers don't extend beyond the boundary of the forest.
We'll see.
yeah,
I don't know.
but like
Well.
saying it once outside of the forest basically makes it easier when you're in the forest. Kind of like radar. You're not in there, and then you blip in the minute you step into it.
Well, she said that Granny Nightshade invades people's dreams, and having said her name makes it easier for her to do that. So it sounds like a permission boundaries kind of thing.
Hands up if you've said her name out loud before. Think back.
Dude, I have no idea.
Well, that's the thing. The
I-
problem. All you know is Granny Nightshade. Is that shorthand, full form?
Hands up if you've said that before. Who's talked to Ned about it? I know Dask has.
Yeah,
Mad.
I'm pretty confident I said it out loud.
Pretty sure you all have at this point.
I don't know. Scrimshaw says a lot of shit. I say a lot of shit. I don't always keep track of who's saying which shit.
I think Jesse's homework is to just go watch every single stream, figure
Yeah.
out who said it.
You think I haven't marked this down already?
Oh shit.
Probably.
Hey man,
Every time you do, it's a tally.
He counted how many people I attacked, just so that way
Well,
he could
that's
bring it
because
back.
your thing. It had to be. Your thing was built to do that. We didn't know beforehand.
We didn't know about the
You think I
dagger
didn't
beforehand.
know?
All right. Well,
She's watching.
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Said moments
You'll all
before
be okay.
disaster.
Yeah, you don't say that. Never, things don't turn out well after that.
Yeah, isn't that? Don't say that. Things just get worse when you say that.
It's all right.
Level 7?
No.
Oh, come
We are
on.
going into the Lizardfolk lair at level 6.
But I get to use my hit points at level 7 better.
It's a shame. You don't use them now. You're already a fucking tin can.
I know. That's why it's so much fun. Because at level 7, I can just be like, you didn't get hit. I got hit.
All right, and that is where we'll end. Hopefully you enjoyed. My name is Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure, and we will play D&D together again very soon. Later.